Hello, parents. It is Frazelma Lynn, the Parenting911 coach, and it is Tuesday, 11:31, and we are doing lunch. So I hope you have your lunch and you're ready to listen, and please give me some feedback. So remember, this is going live not only on Facebook, it is through StreamYard, and it is going live also on YouTube. All right, so today I had an interesting conversation with a young man. I walked into the principal's office and he happened to be sitting there. No one was speaking with him at the moment, and interacting with him. So as I waited, I turned, spoke, said good morning, and then I said, "So I'm assuming you're here to apply for a job." And oh, you should have seen his face light up and the smile. It was amazing. And then I said, "So you're here for a job, huh?" And then I said, "Because I'm sure you're not in this office because you're in trouble." And then his face changed to something that was sad, actually. Sad. Disappointment was on his face. And then I said, "Young man, let me tell you, because I was a school administrator, yes, I already knew that that's more than likely why he was sitting in the area that he was sitting, waiting to see the principal because he was in trouble. I already knew that. But what I wanted him to think about is that's not a reason for him to have to come to that office. Everything we do is about a choice." So I said to him, "You are in this office for one reason. That's because you did not respect yourself." And he just looked at me. I said, "You are disrespecting yourself. I know you don't want anyone else to disrespect you, whether it's parents or friends or teachers or enemies or some stranger on the street. You don't want anybody to disrespect you. So why are you disrespecting yourself?" The look that he gave me, you could see his mind just turning. I said, "The choices you're making are choices that are going to land you in trouble more and more and more. That's disrespectful to you. So you've got to learn to make better choices. You've got to learn that life is about making choices, and the best choices we make for ourselves, it shows that we respect who we are, because that means we want the best for us." Such an interesting conversation. Such an interesting conversation. Later on, I had a conversation, and it was similar, but it was from the perspective of a volunteer. And the volunteer's heart breaks because she sees so many young men, especially, not only, but more so, she sees the young men making such bad choices, disrespecting themselves, getting in trouble. You know, and parents, we have to make sure we're teaching our children to respect themselves. We have to respect them and teach them to respect themselves. We have to respect them. Aretha Franklin had it right. RESPECT. We've got to teach them that they deserve respect, not just from everybody else, but they deserve respect from themselves. In thinking about this and looking more into it, think about some of the choices our young people make. They're trying to impress their friends. They're trying to save face. They want to look cool, and unfortunately, too many of our young people have been whitewashed in their minds to think that doing things that are illegal, breaking the law is okay, and that they'll just go to court and the judge will try them as a juvenile and they won't get much time. That shouldn't even be a part of their repertoire when it comes to a conversation. Why is it that so many of them, that's the conversation? That they can handle juvie, and they can handle going to the adjustment centers for young people. That shouldn't be their mindset. So parents, we are the ones that have to build up their confidence in themselves to do what is right. I used to tell the middle school students and male students, because that was the group that I would be monitoring in the morning. So as we were waiting for school to start, waiting for the bell to ring, I would tell them, do what is right because it's right. Do that. Think enough of yourself to do what is right because it is right. And so that became a mantra every morning to remind them. Parents, we are the ones that need to remind our 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year olds that is not about following the crowd. It's not about going to juvie or whatever they want to call it. It's not about that. It's about respecting yourself so much that you choose not to do those things that get you in front of a judge, that you respect yourself so much you choose to make better choices than your friends, than your cousins, than the people down the street or the people at school. We have to make sure we are teaching our children, sons and daughters, to respect themselves enough to make better choices, to make the best choice, the right choice, and not go down the wrong road. Having a mindset that, oh, they're just going to try me as a juvenile. Oh yeah, I'll just go to juvie for a little while. I'll just do. That's not even a mindset that our young people need to have. So parents, let's start respecting them. Let's start teaching them how to respect themselves in every situation. And to respect yourself means to always do the best for yourself. Always make the choices that are going to bring the best consequences for ourselves. All right. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your lunch. I am Frazelma Lynn, the Parenting 911 coach. And let's get together and have a strategy session. Just go to parenting911.org and you'll get me. Schedule a strategy session. Let's talk. We've got to get our young people on the right track so that they will learn how to respect themselves and make better choices for their lives. Have a great lunch. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next week.